Hold on a little longer. It's almost the end. You're tired of losing, feel like you're never gonna win. Gotta go a little stronger and never give in, because when you're falling down, it'll help you get up again.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Brittany Michelle, and today I will, let me see if I can get some better light. Okay, this should work. But today I want to talk to you guys about yesterday, my day yesterday. So yesterday yesterday was a pretty rough day for me. So whenever I have rough days, I'm normally led to pray and read my Bible. So yesterday I was led to read Luke. I started reading chapters 1 through 5 in Luke, and I got, I think it's about 8 or 9 pointers I got from Luke that I wanted to share with y'all. So I was just reading, and every time I read my Bible, I pray to get revelation knowledge, and I pray to be able to retain what I read. I pray to be able to understand what I read, and I pray to be able to apply what I've read to my everyday life, so it doesn't just fall by the wayside. I read it, it goes in one ear, out the other. I want to be able to retain all of the information that I read, and I want to be able to apply it. And you cannot apply what you don't deposit. Oh, wait a minute, I said you cannot withdraw what you don't deposit. So I need to deposit the word so that whenever somebody else needs the word, I'm able to withdraw it from my spirit and from what I've read and heard. So the first pointer that I got from Luke was, keep your mouth closed when you have unbelief in your heart. And so I got this because I was reading, and I got my notepad right here, y'all, just so I can, I always write notes too when I read the Bible. So I got my notepad here so I can remember everything. And I always write notes so that I can go back and kind of see what I got from it, because I can read a chapter today and then next month I read the same chapter and get something different out of it. So I like to write it down so that I can remember, and so that I can always go back and see, you know, what I learned differently the next time around. But I got this revelation because I was reading about Zechariah. Zechariah, he was serving at the altar. He was I guess like burning incense. What was he doing? Yep, he was burning incense at the altar, and an angel, Gabriel, came to him. And so let me sit this way. I'm feeling like, okay. And so an angel named Gabriel came to him, right? And so Gabriel came to him and was like, you know, I come with good news. Your prayers have been answered. You're going to have a son. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was hyped. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I thought I was looking dark the whole time, but my brightness was down. So I'm sorry. My brightness is up, so I'm good now. I'm sorry. So Gabriel was like, you know, I come with good news. Your prayers have been answered. You're going to have a son. You know, congratulations. And Gabriel was not believing it. He was not feeling it. Gabriel, he was like, I'm old. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was basically saying, you know, I'm an older guy. So you sure? Like, you sure I'm going to have a son? So Gabriel told Zechariah that his wife Elizabeth was going to have a son. He was going to have a child. Gabriel did not believe him. He had unbelief in his heart. And so Gabriel told him, since you basically, you know, since you don't believe me, you're not going to be able to speak anymore until this comes to pass. So Gabriel basically muted Zechariah. He couldn't speak at all until the baby was born. That's where I got the revelation, do not speak with unbelief in your heart, because I feel like it doesn't specify, it doesn't say that exactly, but I feel like Zechariah wasn't able to speak, because if he was going to speak, he would have spoke in contradiction to what God's plan was. If he was able to speak, he wouldn't have spoke life into the situation. He would have spoke death into the situation. And therefore, John the Baptist would have never been born. And if John the Baptist wasn't born, who was going to baptize Jesus? We needed Jesus to be baptized, because once Jesus was baptized, the Holy Spirit came upon him. So, basically, that's where I got do not speak with unbelief in your heart from. Because if you speak in contradiction to what God already told you, you could bring death to your situation that was supposed to have life in it. So that was point number 1. So point number 2 I got was, and another thing I picked up from the same point, number 1. I'm sorry, y'all. This is going to be a pretty long video. I think I got 8 points from this. I might do a 2-part series, but I don't know. But I might make this one long because it's been a minute since I don't know, whatever. But another thing I got from that was Mary. 6 months later, Gabriel came to Mary and told Mary that she was going to have a son. And Mary like, I'm a virgin. What you talking about? And he was like, yeah, I know. It's going to be God's son. You're going to have a son. You're going to name him Jesus. And Mary like, okay. If you say that's what's going to happen, I believe you. Is what's going to happen. So Mary had belief in her heart. Mary trusted and believed from day 1. She didn't have to be mute. Mary believed. And Luke 1:45 says, happy is she who believed that the Lord would fulfill the promises he made to her. You are happy when you believe that God will fulfill the promises that he made to you. You out here miserable. You out here trying to figure out, why can't I be happy? Like, I just want to be happy. I want to be joyful. Everybody else happy. What's going on? What's with me? Like, happy is she who believed. You got to believe that the Lord would fulfill the promises he made to her. And by the way, y'all, I read on the Bible app, but I don't read King James Version. I'm not against King James Version at all. When I read for myself, I read the Common English Bible. On the Bible app, it gives you the little options where you can change the version of the Bible that you're reading. I read the Common English Bible because I can understand that. I can get what I need to get from that. And then after I read the Common English Bible, sometimes I go back and read the King James Version to see what that one says, because it could be a little bit more I don't know. The vocabulary is just totally different. So I could get more out of the King James Version, but I read the Common English Bible first so I can know what I'm reading. And that's just a little tip that could help you guys out if you don't read the Bible because you don't understand what it says. Trust me, I know where you're coming from. Me either. Thou art shalt, like somebody. I'm like, come on, man. I don't know what you're talking about. So read the Common English Bible, y'all, and see if that helps y'all. But here's the point number 2. Okay, so my point number 2 is benefits of having belief in your heart. And I kind of touched bases on that when I talked about Mary. Luke 1:52. He has pulled the powerful down from their thrones and lifted up the lowly. Luke 1:53. He has filled the hungry with good things and sent the rich empty-handed. Y'all, when you believe, God will put you in positions. God will have you taking other people out of their positions that don't belong in their positions to put you there. But you have to believe, like, we all wondering why we at the bottom of the barrel, why we can't get to the top. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't believe, y'all. Let's be real with ourselves. If we being 1,000% real with ourselves, we don't believe. I'm sorry, y'all. But if we being real with ourselves, we don't believe like we supposed to. We say we do. It sound good. But do we really deep down inside, do we really believe? So one of the benefits, or a main benefit of believing, is God will take you from the bottom and put you on the top. I know Drake said we started from the bottom, now we're here. God will take you from the bottom and put you to the top in a day. Your belief system got to be crazy. But I'll be right back. I'm in the car, so I'm about to drive to my next destination, and then I will come back with number 3. So see you guys soon.